Okay, we're starting to go live, guys. Hey everybody, we're about to go live. We have a Ask Me Anything show with Kevin and Ryan. Give us a couple minutes. We're just waiting to make sure that everybody is on live first, and then we'll get started. Welcome, by the way. Hi. I'm going to be responding on Facebook if you have any comments, so just go ahead and put them in there if you have any questions. Yeah, hello, Evan, hi. Yeah, all right. We're going to start in just a minute. Welcome. This is another Comedy Spot Live. My name is Brian. Tonight we're going to be doing an Ask Me Almost Anything with Kevin Cooley and Ryan King. We're going to start in just a second. We're just kind of waiting till people start to come around. Yeah, the OBS banner looks pretty sick, right? Looks good. Hello, everybody. We're going to get started in just a moment. I can hear you guys in the background. All right, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Brian. This is another Comedy Spot Live. We have been going live almost every day since we put all of our shows and in-person classes on pause because of, this thing going around. And we're going to be doing this all the way until we can open our doors again, have everybody come in and be part of our shows and classes. If you would like to donate or buy a virtual ticket to the Sacramento Comedy Spot, you can do that now by going to saccomedyspot.com/live. You can also become a monthly supporter. Go to our Patreon page, patreon.com/saccomedyspot. Either one of those two things, you can go and help us out by donating money just to keep us going while the doors are closed. Also, you can tell by the banner at the bottom, we accept Venmo, Sac Comedy Spot. That would be fantastic too. I appreciate you all being a part of what we're doing. I see that Tyler bought a t-shirt. Yes, we're going to be sending out t-shirts probably tomorrow. We have our stock on pause for a day because we need to make sure that we have the inventory before we start sending things out. It got weird toward the last couple days. Let me bring my guests on right now. This is a Ask Me Almost Anything show with Kevin Cooley and Ryan King. Let's bring them in right now. There they are. Hello, guys. How are you?
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Brian.
Good to see you both.
What up?
It's pretty convenient that both of you are in the same location. You don't have to worry about like both calling in.
That's true. I just have to worry about catching things from this very unsanitary guy.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I'm very clean. Very clean and cool.
Has Ryan been out like in the public, like running around, getting a potential virus from people?
He's just like that. Whenever he goes in public, he's like this.
He runs around like this.
Yeah, runs around.
Cough in my face. You.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, you point out right where you want the
Right
cough,
here.
cough to go.
There we go. Yep.
That's really convenient. That's really
It
convenient.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me first of all, what have you guys been doing around the house ever since this started to go down?
Fuck me. I've been playing video games. This is what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Pretty much what he does even when there's not a quarantine.
I really didn't sign up for this. I've been, learning, practicing my baritone uke a little bit.
Okay.
I've been cooking, making a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, a lot of eggs.
He does go through a lot of eggs and bacon. I'm still going to work. I work warehouse that does food, so we're considered part of the food chain and
Right?
essential. So I'm still going to work and trying not to be around people.
Interesting. I forgot that you were essential. In fact, I didn't even remember until.
Yeah, everyone does. I get that a lot.
Yeah, Ryan today was like, I think he's doing payroll. He'll be off at noon. And I was thinking that you were doing payroll in like another room and like you've like cordoned it off so Ryan can't get in.
Yeah.
So this is a show where we ask guests anything. So if you are watching from home right now, go ahead and just start asking questions away, and I'll keep going through the comments, and I'll ask your questions to our guests. I will also answer some of these too. Dana Bryant, by the way, says Kevin is essential to our hearts. So that's very nice.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
And then Dana also said, I worry Ryan will get scurvy.
Like, I'll get a disease that's not even a thing right now. I'll get something that we eradicated. I eat vitamins. Well, I can always get vitamins. If you're worried about me.
You're not big on fruit, though.
I'm allergic to a lot of fruit.
Right?
So I have to do vitamins. Yeah.
Really? What, you're allergic to fruit?
Yeah, I'm allergic to like natural citrus and a lot of other vegetables and stuff.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's true.
So scurvy is a real possibility.
Yeah, Dana thought it was a joke. Now she feels
Now
bad.
you feel bad, don't you?
He's got pirate disease.
I got the pirate disease. You know it.
Let's see. Oh, your mom is on here, Ryan.
Oh fuck!
And
it's because like he was gonna like dump on me enough, and now my mom's on here.
yeah, she
I'll get
says.
blasted.
She says, you know, he's allergic to fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, my mom will back me up.
That's really funny.
She's in my corner.
Hold on just a second, guys. I'm looking at something weird. I just want to make sure we're okay.
You should do your porn on your own time, Brian.
No, it's not that. Damn it. No, I'm always a man of many hats here, so I got to make sure that like the live stream's working and all that other stuff. It seems to be fine, but you know how it goes. And I'm also trying to like go back and forth to different camera angles and stuff. This is very technical now, guys. This is very technical. So, no, don't do it. Don't. You have to stay right in the middle of the camera, or everything gets messed up. So if you're just joining us, like Lisa, she just joined us. She said, hello, Brian. Hi, Lisa. It's nice to see you. Our guest today is Kevin and Ryan. Ryan is the one with glasses, those of you that don't know.
Now what?
So, all right, we have our first question on the table. You guys ready for this?
Hell yeah.
Shoot.
The first question is from Ryan's mom. And she would like to know.
She has a name, Brian. Come on.
I don't want to call her out if she doesn't want to.
All right, fair enough.
Embarrassing enough that people know I live with you, Ryan.
I mean, I guess they could put two and two together. So,
Yeah, I think so.
But Ryan's mom would like to know, how old are you, Kevin? Are you willing to answer that?
I am currently 53 years old.
All right, easy. And Ryan, what about you?
I'm 26.
Does this feel like the Odd Couple most of the time?
Most of the time. He's very messy. I am more clean.
Yeah, I've been thinking of like a sitcom tune for us, like an opening, like one is messy, one is clean. To make it happen.
It doesn't rhyme at all. So that's why he does not work in that industry.
I don't work in the song.
It started off strong and then it just got weird.
Yeah, because I felt a lot of pressure on
Yeah.
to finish it. So, yeah.
Tyler would like to know, what are your favorite movies? Or I know that's a hard one, so just one of your favorite movies.
I love Big Fish is like my all-time favorite. I watch it like once a year. I always cry at the end. I like their messaging in it. Like there's power in stories, and stuff, and it's like a really fantastic. Danny DeVito's in it. It checks all the boxes.
It checks all the boxes.
Yeah.
And Kevin, what about you?
Being There.
Being There.
It's got Peter Sellers in it. Not doing a typical Peter Sellers role. Based on a novel which I have not read, which is probably better than the movie.
Right.
Yeah, he plays a guy that he's an older guy who is childlike and is suddenly thrust out into the world on his own with nothing but the clothes on his back.
Right.
Yeah, it's how everyone perceives him like, he's like a reflection of what people, of what they perceive the world to be.
Huh.
So to rich people, he's another rich guy.
Wow.
To gang members, he's another gang member kind of guy.
That's deep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's funny.
I was gonna say Galaxy Quest.
That's his favorite movie?
No, mine.
Oh. Oh, good.
One of my favorite movies. One of my
It's
favorites.
one of the best Star Trek movies of all time.
It's true. It's absolutely true. If you haven't seen Galaxy Quest, you gotta check
It's
it out.
awesome.
Is it the one with Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's the same character. He plays.
That's what it does. That's
He
what
plays the
does
same
in it.
character. Let's see. Tyler says he never gave Big Fist a chance, so now maybe he'll do it. Tessa would like to know. Tessa would like to know. What is Tessa London? She wants to know what you're afraid of.
Tessa.
Yeah, I'm afraid of Tessa.
You guys are both afraid of Tessa?
Yeah.
I actually I have agoraphobia, which is a fear of like crowds.
Yeah?
So I'm afraid of crowds.
You're afraid of crowds?
Crowds, yeah. Well,
Wow.
it's less I'm afraid. Well, I am afraid, and I also get anxious, like around crowds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that. Also, like tight spaces, like elevators.
So,
I didn't think I had this fear, but I think dating has been something that
Heyo.
has developed into a fear because
Yeah.
I haven't been doing it.
oh, why not? What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something back there in my head telling me not to do it.
Yeah.
So
That's an episode in our sitcom
Yeah.
where I get him back into dating,
Yeah. So,
and then realize I'm no good at dating either.
start the song, and then we'll go into the.
One is messy, the other is clean.
but
Merely work it out.
That's my favorite. Let's see. What am I afraid of? I think the other day it got real. I was like, I'm afraid of us losing the comedy spot, and everyone was like, whoa, bro, calm down.
I like when people like ask that question. I think it's mostly they expect like, oh, spiders and sharks, and we're like, I'm afraid of intimacy. I'm afraid of people.
Don't touch me. No, I think the only thing I really am afraid of black widows.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
They,
Wait, aren't they poisonous?
yeah,
yeah, they are.
they freak me out, man.
Yeah, be afraid of them.
They
Yeah.
will kill you.
I know, but they
They
freak
make
me
you
out.
real sick.
I thought they killed you.
I would see one outside, like like moving wood piles. I don't know how many times I move wood piles, but then I'd see one. They just freak me out. They just make
Yeah.
me. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the comments here. Let's see.
Yeah.
You get it.
More afraid of you than you are of them, Brian.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm still gonna run.
Doesn't matter. They'll catch you.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. What are you afraid of? Let's see. Kelly Brown would like to know.
Sorry.
She would like to know, what do you think about Battlestar Galactica?
The original or the reboot?
Let's do both.
I I've never seen it, but I like the name.
Oh, good. Yeah.
It's got a cool name.
You should watch.
Wow.
You should watch the updated version, the reboot.
you
It's pretty good.
I know Kevin likes it. I know my mom is asking that question because she just started binging it.
Oh, really?
Is what she told me like a
The
week
new one?
ago. I don't know which one.
Oh, she's probably binging the reboot, which I thought was really well done.
Me too.
Like their like those quick camera angles when you're doing the space shots. I was iffy about Starbuck being rebooted as a woman character.
Right.
They rebooted the whole thing, so it was fine. She did a great job.
She's great.
Her name's Starbuck.
There is a
That's our
character
character name. Yeah.
Dirk Benedict
Likes. Oh, Dirk
played-
Benedict is also
played the
good.
original Starbuck.
Whoa.
Also Face in 18. One thing I do miss about that is not in the reboot was that the robot dog thing, the Daggett,
That's right.
and there was no Daggett, and I was kind of let down. But
God dang it.
Hey.
Thank you. So Rena would like to know, what does shelter in place look like in your household? I think she joined us late. You were just saying that Ryan's been playing a lot of. Well, Kevin, what have you been doing around?
well, I get home from work, and then I kind of been watching a lot of YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
So I get down. I've been looking at electric unicycles.
Oh my god.
Really?
Okay.
Oh,
I think the InMotion V8 is my go-to.
We got a question here.
Oh,
wait,
We got a question
hold on
here.
just a second. There,
We got a question?
can,
Yes.
can you hear the little bell that keeps coming in, or is that just for me?
I think that's just you.
Okay.
Right?
My
I'm
f-
going to talk to somebody about that.
My family is texting me and it's coming through the computer, and so there's like 4 messages where it's like bing, bing, bing. So, all right, it's good. It's just me. It's just in my head. Okay, go ahead. What were you saying, Kevin? My bad.
Electric unicycles. I've tired myself out of looking at those videos. What have I done lately? And then, I like whenever I hear Ryan coming in the room, I try to play Because Science,
Oh, I hate that guy.
because he hates that guy.
It's like this douchey guy who makes videos. He looks douchey. I don't think he is douchey, but he's like this beautiful
So-
long hair and a bunch of muscles,
Yep.
and he like explains science videos by drawing on the screen.
Yep.
I hate
Oh, that's cool.
him. No, he sucks.
It is.
Nah, he sucks.
He's a gorgeous young man.
Yeah,
I'm very envious of his looks and brain.
I
yeah.
am too, but and that's why I hate him. But I haven't been willing to admit that yet. But yeah.
All right. And then you said you were into games, Ryan, but is-
Gamer over here.
is there anything else you've been, and you said you've been cooking. Is there anything else?
Well, no, Brian. I've been like working from home, which is weird because there's not a lot for me to do.
Right?
So I just hang out. Yeah, I try and keep from going insane, just like anybody else.
Your beard-
establishing routines is important. So
Your beard is getting longer.
yeah, I thank you.
Yeah.
I've been doing that.
There was
No, thank you.
compliment there.
Thank you, Brian. You're welcome.
All right, let's look at some other questions here, see what people have to say.
Okay.
Let's see. Tessa would like to know, who is your favorite person to perform with at the Comedy Spot, and why is it not Tessa?
I would say it's Ali Berta, just because that would get under Tessa's skin the most.
Fair.
Cool. I like performing with Ruben Acosta.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because we both started performing at the same time. So we have like 5 or 6 years of experience performing together. And I think when we perform, we're at that moment. We're at that thing where like we can kind of tell what the other person's going for, like kind of body language thing. So
Yeah.
it's always fun performing with someone you've just performed with forever.
Yeah.
And I always like that. That's always fun. It's not Tessa. Because we just don't have that experience. You know, I haven't known you as long as Ruben. Sorry. That's it.
Well,
You're
don't
not
you
Ruben.
don't
That's
you,
why.
don't you have a two-person team with Tessa?
I do. Well, we haven't done
So
it.
sad.
We haven't done it in a while.
So very sad.
I
Yeah.
know.
So our bit during the show is we perform, but we hate performing with each other. That's the bit. Is that we just hate every
That's the
second
bit.
of the show.
Let's see here. I guess I should answer too. I don't want to point out any one person. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason I pointed out Ali Berta is just to get under
Oh
his skin. I honestly don't have a favorite person to perform with.
no,
Mine's still Ruben.
no. It's just that if I do it, then it seems like I'm playing favorites with somebody
Yeah,
at the
because
comedy
you're everybody's
spot.
dad.
Yeah,
It's weird.
right. Yeah, then it's like, oh, Dad doesn't love me, and then I get messages.
Yeah.
Let's see. People are watching. Hello, hello, hello. Megan says that she's afraid of touching tomatoes.
Yeah.
Just touching them.
Touching them.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't follow up or anything. She just says afraid.
Can I share an anecdote?
Yeah, please.
I used to work at a restaurant, and we would check the tomatoes, and you could check a tomato if a tomato was good by like squeezing it. If it was too soft, it wasn't good. You know, so we were just like, which tomatoes are ripe? And I like was newer, and I like took a tomato and I called a tomato. I didn't mean to do this. And I don't think it's, but I said, "Oh, this is a supple tomato," and I said the word "supple" and I didn't mean to, and then everyone like hated me for like a day because I called the tomato supple.
Oh yeah, this tomato's supple.
Yeah, and I don't think I said it in a creepy way, but it can't not sound creepy.
It's hard.
When
Not
you
to
say-
sound creepy.
when you say
It's
supple.
Supple.
Yeah.
What's the picture that's in the back of you guys, by the way?
The one on the wall.
Yeah.
That's a Ghost Rider.
That's
Oh,
a Ghost
okay.
Rider.
I thought so, but it's a little.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back and look. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's really cool. That's pretty badass. Let's see what's
Cost a lot of
going.
money.
It costs a lot of money.
Yeah, you better
Yeah.
like it, Brian.
I had Mark Texiera draw it at a Comic-Con.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
And he didn't do it for months and months and months, and I thought that I had just paid him for nothing. And then suddenly he was low on cash, so he did a watercolor for me.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible the comedy spot could spread and turn into a rash? Are there any ointments we could use to prevent this? I heard oatmeal baths can be effective. Thank you, Mikey. It's kind of weird that the comedy spot would be a rash. If it was, would it present itself in like an interrobang? Like,
So,
and where would the rash be, on your neck or on your balls, or like where would this rash be?
It would have to be the balls, because that's where you get the easiest jokes.
Right, in the crotchal region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
talking about it, kicking it, throwing a football into it. Yeah.
Wow.
I want it to be on the neck just so the interrobang symbol is clearer. If it were on testicles, it'd be tough to see the.
It would be wrinkly, and then,
Yeah, and then the branding wouldn't go over very well.
right. Yeah. So if you had a rash, you'd want it up on your neck.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's fair. Let's see.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good question. So,
Uh-oh.
Kevin, you're super into Godzilla,
Oh, yeah?
and can you tell
We got
us?
the voice?
Can you tell us? Oh, wait.
Yeah, we got voice.
Oh, wow. Now it's you need to change.
Oh no. I'm staged by Godzilla. Come on.
Put him in between. You could be the three of you guys doing the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Look at this happy family.
What? Where did this Godzilla thing come from?
Oh, when I was younger, back in the Mesozoic, There was a theater in town in Las Vegas that had this summer program for kids. So if you couldn't afford to send your kids to camp, they had this thing in the afternoon. They would play like 2 or 3 movies, old movies in a row during the afternoon, and you could buy like a summer, like summer-long ticket.
Yeah.
So my folks would drop me off there for 4 to 6 hours, so they could do whatever parents do when they get their kids away for a weekend.
Right.
And a lot of those movies were Godzilla movies. So, yeah. And around the same time, there's a TV show called Ultraman that was being played on TV. It was the same kind of thing, giant monsters fighting every week. So it was just it's a comfort food kind of thing.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you have, like, was there a cartoon or like character that you were really into when you were growing up?
Yeah. I grew up on SpongeBob a lot.
Right.
And to this day, I think the first like 2 seasons are the funniest thing ever made. A lot of my kind of humor came from that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just into like a lot of the cartoons of the 90s. Angry Beavers was good because it's about 2 brothers that fought all the time, and me and my brother fought all the time.
Right.
So I was like, well, at least we're like Angry Beavers, like that's cool. Yeah, and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of anything that really stood out, but yeah, I think SpongeBob is the winner, and my kind of takes up most of my brain space.
I really liked G.I. Joe when I was a kid.
Nice.
Yeah, I was super in, and I love Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
See the ninja?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
pretty badass.
He was the good ninja.
Yeah, he was he was a ninja with a heart of gold.
Yeah. I think because there's a bad ninja counterpart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brothers.
One's in white, one's in black.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But reverse, like the one in black is the good guy and the
Yeah,
one in white's the
yeah.
bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a couple questions here, so I want to get to those. All Tessa did was just write, wow. That's all she had to say about anything.
She just wanted to
She's very much into World of Warcraft.
What?
And,
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
well, I am not.
Wow.
So,
Yeah. I was
You?
for a whole summer
Ooh.
in middle school. I did nothing but play World of Warcraft.
Really?
It was the best.
That's funny.
Now I can't get into it anymore now. But when I was younger, I was all about it.
Let's see. Hold on a sec. Oh, okay. What Disney princess do you think would win the Hunger Games?
Oh, this is finally an
Mm.
important question.
Okay, Disney princess winning the Hunger Games. Probably have to go with Mulan.
Yeah, gotta be Mulan. I
Yeah.
was thinking that before you said it.
Mulan?
Yeah, it's true. Mulan. For Sure.
She's
Yeah.
the one who has like actual like fighting experience.
Yeah.
I would say, Oh, what about the girl from Brave?
Oh, what's Brave?
Yeah, but I think she's more just the bow and arrow.
Well, that's Katniss's whole thing.
Yeah, so that's why
And-
Katniss would win there.
Yeah. What the?
Is your butt talking?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Whoops.
we're streaming on Ryan's butt.
I accidentally
Oh.
called somebody
That's hilarious.
through Facebook video chat.
Let's see. Let's get to other questions here too. Oh, I don't know. I would say I got to answer the princess question.
Yeah.
I really like Belle.
Wait, but
And
but Elsa's got magic powers. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
Who also does have the
She's
magic
got
powers.
magic powers.
but that seems like cheating, right? Like,
yeah, but she's not gonna have her
Yeah,
magic
that's-
powers.
yeah, but nobody had magic powers. Nobody had magic powers in the Hunger Games. So.
Well, unless
That's why she's got the advantage.
Oh,
PETA had that sex appeal.
oh my
Not like a magic
God.
type- that was like a magic power that he had going on.
Let's see. There's tons. I let a ton of comments go by.
No,
No.
Yeah,
Ryan.
I did.
Ryan.
I did.
come on.
Merida is the name for the girl from Brave. She's badass. Her or Belle. I just like Belle because she's scrappy and smart. Like, I think that she could, like, if Belle, not Belle, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
she's a book learner.
yeah, she would be able to like fashion like a trebuchet if she needed to. Like, she's just really smart. But Elsa is a Disney queen. Yes, Evan, that is correct. Let's see.
Oh, that's true. She's a queen.
Yeah.
Princess.
Who the princess is Anna, right? Is that the...
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she runs a lot.
She does run a lot.
And
She's got good cardio.
Frozen 2, ran a lot, did a lot of leaps. Really cool.
Okay.
Amy did agree though with Mulan. She thinks
That's the right choice.
All right.
I think
Yeah,
that's the right
I think so.
I think
Yeah. Good job. Don't do this,
Don't do
people.
this.
Don't do this.
Don't do it.
calm down. What's the first thing? This is from Tina I always mess it up. Tina Patronani. She actually got me in a room and told me how you pronounce it, and I still can't do it. But her question is, what's the first thing you're going to do once the quarantine is over?
I'm going to go to the comedy spot.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one. What's your second thing?
Oh. It's tough.
I really miss. I didn't think I would miss it this much, but I miss. I teach a drama class after school, and I would want to do that. I kind of miss my kids. I hope they're not watching because I was gonna say something bad about them, but they're great. I love them. And I
He
hope
badmouths them all the time.
I do.
Whenever
Well,
he gets off the phone, he's like, "Oh my gosh,
it's
I can't believe those kids."
they're not. It's because they're high schoolers, and high
Yeah.
schoolers are gonna be a certain way. But I miss that. I'll probably do that. I want to go back out and teach again.
That's the hard thing about teaching kids, though, is they drive you crazy, and you go home
Yeah.
and you talk about them. But really, like if you're not around them, like you really miss them because you do get through to them. It's just that they're little assholes sometimes.
Yeah, there's like one thing that like a kid would do that was super annoying, and I like find myself missing that. It's
Yeah.
weird.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'll probably go for a hike.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, that's a good one.
The weather's going to be nice, and it won't matter after the quarantine if I'm too close to people on the trail. How about you, Brian?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Brian?
I want to go to the movies. I want to go to the movies. One of the last things I did before before just being in the house all the time is I went to Pixar Studios. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah.
And thank you, Jess, by the way, for taking me. And it was so cool. I really like doing that. Oh yeah, just lock elbows, guys. Just lock elbows. So I want to go to the movies. I want to go to the movies and I want to eat popcorn. Those are the two
Nice.
things I want to do.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Amy gave you a heart for going hiking, Kevin. Katie says that she misses work. Yeah, man, I know a lot of people that do miss actually going to work and everything. Dana said that PETA did win the Hunger Games with his sex appeal.
Yes, 100%, 1,000%.
Okay.
I read the books. I know. I read the subtext. The books. I was in there.
Belle can throw her books at people. That's what that was. That's a good one. Oh, okay. This is good. Are there any rules in your house? This is from Mignon, by the way. Is there any rules in your house when someone brings a friend over?
Okay, I don't have any friends. That won't happen. And the times that Ryan has brought a friend over, just yeah,
General stuff, you know.
you know, don't be friendly in the living room.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be funny in the living room.
You can maybe give me a heads up
Yeah.
first, so I don't just walk in and say, "Hey, bro, hey Ryan, What are you doing? Oh, hi! I didn't know you were here with somebody. Just heads up, I can make myself scarce
Right.
for a couple hours.
Di-
Um,
It sounds like this might have happened in the past. Like you caught.
no, just
no.
once.
Yeah, just one.
Just twice.
No,
only
not-
twice.
No,
Has
never.
it ever happened?
Never happened.
I'm not naming names. Just twice. Maybe 3 times.
Just 3.
But-
Wow, you gigolo. I went up to Juggalo. I went up to Tahoe this one time. This store that I used to go to and buy gear from all the time was a local Sacramento store, but they would have these get-togethers with everybody up in Tahoe, and they actually rented out the entire Sugar Bowl Hotel, the entire thing, and they had all these people up there. And we were all drinking all night long, and at the end of the night, I went around and I took all my socks, all the socks I could find, and I put them over all the doors of all the rooms that I knew people were in to kind of tell people that, there was like sex going on in the room. And, and everybody thought everybody was having sex that night.
Yeah.
It was good. I thought it was a pretty good prank. I enjoyed it. Good job, Brian. Okay. Yeah, thanks.
I was going to say, good job, Brian.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Ruben says, it was, sorry, Kevin, that was embarrassing for both me and Ryan.
It was. And I wasn't going to call you out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mignon says, that's good to know. Don't be friendly in the living room. Friendly in the living room. Let's see. Speaking of movies earlier, what's the last movie you saw in theaters before the quarantine?
Oh, man. Oh, God. Was it? I think it was Cats. I think I saw Cats.
Damn.
So sad.
So, okay, so I don't want to talk too much about this, but like, it has the potential, like, if it has the potential to be good, but they tried to like put a story in a thing that doesn't like deserve a story. Like this, it's just a bunch of cats dancing and singing, and that's all it needs to be, I think. It was really bad. It was really painful. But I wanted to like it so much.
Are you a cat guy, Ryan?
I am a cat guy.
He is a cat guy.
I'm a cat guy.
See, I think if you're a cat person, you like the movie Cats a little bit more than everybody else. Like my daughter, she liked it. I hated it. I hated every moment
There's
of it.
also like some really fun like lore about the movie.
Yeah.
Like, they had to edit out Jason Derulo's bulge, that kind of stuff. They had to edit out the buttholes.
The buttholes. I
Yeah.
heard that rumor.
I heard that rumor too. I saw that on Reddit that they have a version of the movie
Buttholes.
with cat buttholes, and then they
That's
took
so
out all the
funny.
buttholes.
The fact that was ever in the pipe work, like that, someone was like, "Yeah, well, they're cats. Like, we gotta have buttholes." They're like, "They're cats. Come on,
That's
Well,
what I'm known for that.
they're not for that."
now people want to see the butthole cut.
Yes, yeah,
So
it'd be the butthole cut.
yeah, I want the butthole cut.
I want the butthole cut.
Uh,
Yeah, what was this movie?
Oh, it's been a while. I think
Yeah.
Deadpool 2. I went with Brian.
Oh, that's twisted.
Was that you don't go to the movies a lot, Kevin? I thought you were a movie guy.
I don't. I like movies, but I just haven't gone to one lately. Since I moved to Sacramento, I just really don't go out to see movies that much. I
Yes,
don't know what it is.
I love going to movies. It's one of my favorite things to do. I don't go to enough, but I do like going to them.
Yeah.
And now I go to zero. All right, I think we're coming up on the end of everything. So
What? The end of everything.
I know. What are you guys gonna do? It's like back to hanging around the
Such a
house.
downer, Brian.
Yeah, what the hell?
Have you done any rehearsals with anybody for shows or with improv or anything like that on using Zoom?
I'm meeting up with the Friday show
Yeah.
a little bit, going over some sketches. I have more time to write sketches, which I don't, but I do have more time to write sketches.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I mean, just meeting up with, trying to. It's nice because I can't like you can meet, but I haven't done improv, and I feel I'm very sad about that.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
Yeah.
And Squad Patrol has a show coming up this Friday, so we've
Huh.
been zooming it.
Yeah, that's going to be great. So it's going to be a Zoom show, but it's going to be streaming,
Yep.
which will be great. So you can catch it on Twitch or YouTube or here on Facebook or Periscope, all the things. And it's Squad Patrol did a show not too long ago that was a whole theme show with office workers and things like that.
Yep. So
And-
we're bringing back all those characters and a few more. And they're all just having a big Zoom conference meeting call.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
So yeah, I think I'm excited for this script. I think it's going to be cool if we can pull it off.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
I always like having a hint of like, you know, potential failure in there. That's
Oh yeah, there's a big potential for failure.
That's
There's
awesome.
lots of mutes on and off, and there's the same problems you have at a conference meeting we were having with rehearsals. So
Right. Tessa, Ryan wanted to remind you that that you also had a rehearsal with Shortcuts.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I forgot about it, but it was fun.
I think the other show I'd like to see at the do a Zoom show would be Shortcuts. That's the other one
Yeah.
I'm really pushing. I'd really like to, because I think short form would actually work pretty good in a show format, but long form would be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, we think we have some videos from our last meeting that we might put up there, so look out for that. You can follow the Shortcuts Instagram and Facebook pages. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I think they're all really good people. My teammates Tessa and Ruben are really good people.
Right?
And
No,
they're good at improv.
nobody else on that team.
Huh?
You didn't mention anybody else from that team.
Well, I just knew they were in the stream, so I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to pander to them.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Mignon says she misses she misses you guys. She misses everyone in person. So
I
Actually, no,
really
miss you too.
today, after lunch, I was really jonesing for a hug
yeah,
from my comedy spot people.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can actually do that.
it's a weird thing, huh?
Yeah, everybody except Ryan. I don't want a hug from Ryan.
Yes, you do. You
I
do.
don't.
You do.
It's all the pent up frustration and resentment that I have now for Ryan.
Yeah, we've been stuck together, so we fucking hate each other to death.
Yeah, I don't want a hug from Ryan, but everybody else.
It's normal.
The way I envision your roommates is that Ryan comes home from school, and Kevin is at the door waiting for him, and then Kevin goes, "Did you have a good day?" And Ryan's like, "Yeah, Dad." And then Kevin goes to get you a snack.
Yeah, that does not happen.
Oh.
I'm like, hey, you want to ask how my day was?
No. So I come home from work. All the lights and the fans are on. So I bite my tongue not to ask, why are all the lights on?
Right.
And I just get bored. I just like
Yeah.
flip switches
Right.
on. Yeah.
Then I'll come back to the back room here and notice the smell coming from his bedroom.
Right.
Which connotation makes it seem like a bad smell, but it is a good smell. It is always maybe like a lilac or a fresh rose bush.
That have been thrown away and are now in the public dump.
I am nice and clean, and I am very good.
He is nice. That is what saves him a lot.
Okay, I could dump on Kevin right now, but I'm not. I'm not gonna do it.
Because you dumped everything in your bedroom.
I'm not gonna. No, I actually cleaned up. You're a liar.
Let's see. See,
Don't touch me.
easy, kids, easy. Katie says that short form would be a really good show format.
Yeah.
Amy says she misses hugs. That's about it with comments. All right. Is there anything that we should know about? Like, is there a hidden talent or hidden interest that you haven't really shared, or that you have shared but you just don't What you think would be interesting for our a little chat here?
Oh man, I'm a freaking. I
Uh,
don't know.
I don't know.
I think everything there is to know about me is known.
We're open books, Brian.
Yeah.
No hidden anything.
Hmm.
I don't know. I've been wanting to, even seeing people like hop to the internet and stuff, doing stuff. That's really cool. I've always wanted to tell stories. I like telling stories, so probably want to do something with that. I
Yeah.
don't know what kind of stories yet. Who knows? Oh, I've been wanting to wanting to start a D&D campaign. So
Hmm.
that's like telling stories. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That's
do
it.
like playing D&D. Just got started again with Corky and his group, and then the quarantine happened, so
All right.
there's that.
Yeah.
Can you guys do that by Zoom? That seems like a Zoom thing, right?
You can do it. There's
can.
there's apps out there that let you do it,
Mhm.
like Roll20, stuff like that. You can voice chat through Discord. There's a lot of options. I
Okay.
think. So, I've been doing some stuff.
That sounds like porn.
Yep, he's been doing that
Oh.
role-playing porn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Charlie says we definitely need a roomy reality sitcom about you two.
Wow.
one
One
is
is messy and the other is clean. We talk to each other.
Work it out.
Work it out.
It's so close. It's so close, guys. Patrick says, hi, Kev, but he didn't mention anything about Ryan. That's fine.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see.
That's from Patrick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Hi, Rachel. She just joined us. All right.
Hey, Rach.
What else? I think that's about it. We're good. We've a 47-minute interview with the two
Wow,
of you
it's been
guys.
47 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we killed it. It was good. I like how you guys are dancing. Oh, and you know what? You've got your cage match. You got your cage match trophy back there. I find it very ironic that right when we were about ready to launch cage match again, everything went to hell. You know? Yeah, it was like
Well,
one of these days.
Yeah, life happens.
Life happens.
Life finds a
Life
way.
happens. Life finds a way.
To ruin your
to
children.
ruin your show, yeah.
All right, kids. Well, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it.
For having
welcome,
us,
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, hang out there for just a second. I just want to remind everybody. That you can go to satcomedyspot.com/live. You can go there. You can donate. You can look at our live schedule. You can hit a link to take you over to Patreon and become a monthly subscriber. Monthly subscriber on Patreon is satcomedyspot.com. Excuse me, it's patreon.com/satcomedyspot. You can go there and become a monthly subscriber and supporter.
Gonna do it right now.
You get on
Already done it.
beep boop beep boop beep boop beep.
Hello? I would like to become a subscriber.
No, you don't call.
What? It's so easy to sign up.
Yeah, it's not an 800 service. Honestly, guys, I miss you both a lot. I was sitting here thinking about who I wanted to connect with for a few minutes, who I haven't talked to, and we haven't had a chance to catch up much. So thanks for doing this today.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a serious note, it was really good to catch up with you, Brian.
Yeah, I miss
Yeah.
you guys tons. I really love both of you, and I can't wait to see you in person soon.
Yeah.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, kids, stay out of trouble.
All right.
We
All right.
will.
All right.
I will.
All right, I'm gonna hang up on both of you, but I love you.
All right. That's fine. I get it. I'll give you-
Bye.
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 And then for you guys, thank you so much for joining us for another Comedy Spot Live. We appreciate all the support. If you want to go back and watch past episodes of anything that we've done, go to that live page. The URL